Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not feeling too great still, but I'm a little bit better than yesterday at least. Yesterday I was gonna be playing this stream, but somewhere during the middle of the day, a headache started developing, and it got worse and worse and worse, and wasn't really fun. Even with paracetamol, it didn't help. So it was a little bit too bad, and I couldn't really play any games because of that. So I decided to postpone the stream for today. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. At least the headache is a lot less. It's still a little bit, but not nearly as much as yesterday. My throat is also not great still, as you can probably hear in my voice. But yeah, it's going in the right direction, I suppose. So I will still be sucking on these little candies here that I have. And I just threw a whole bunch of them on the ground. Because they help with the pain in my throat. So yeah, you might hear that, but it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some more. We're gonna have some more fun. During this live stream, I want to do, at the very least, the main mission that heads into Sasau to to find the counterfeiters, I believe. The location of the counterfeiters, anyway. So that's at least what I want to do today. Of course, in this last live stream, we worked on rebuilding Privet's Levitz, and that went quite well. We have quite a few buildings built there, like what do we all get? We got a woodcutter, a trader. We improved the bridge and the roads. We got a forge. And I think that is about it. Yes, that's about it. So that is all that we did last time. And because of that, we are, of course, gonna, continue working on that. So first thing I want to do is I want to head into the woods and hunt some deer, because it's a great way to make money. And I barely have any money left. I don't remember how much money I have left in the chest at Privet's Levitz, but on my person right now, I got like $100, so that's nothing. I did sell some stuff, but I also bought a couple of things before the stream, like more arrows for hunting, long distance arrows. And I bought myself a new sword, a better sword. So I think it's like an extra 10 to 20 damage, depending on the stab or the slash. I think like 10 more stab damage and like 10 or 20 more slash damage as well. So should be a much better one. Will be even easier to cut down our foes. So that'll be very helpful, I think. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. First do some hunting, earn some money. Some more. Go back to Privet's Levitz and make sure we have enough money in a treasure chest there. I believe it is profitable right now. We made it we made it profitable. So I don't think we're losing money on it. So I don't think the money will run out, but I just don't want to take the risk, because if you fail rebuilding the town for whatever reason, that's it. Like if you make them too unhappy or whatever, then Strategie will decide that you're not qualified to take care of the village, and he will just strip you of your title, and that's it. So yeah. I don't know if it's possible to like restart the quest or whatever, because I mean, it is DLC and you paid for it, so it would be kind of dumb if there's no way to finish it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's the first time I'm doing that DLC, so we'll see. But anyway, that's a plan. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be sucking on these candies. Hopefully, will help with my throat pain. And let's play the game. Let's have some fun. All right, keyboard on the right spot. Mic right there. All right. So yeah, like I said, first let's do some hunting. Let's equip my arrows. There you go. This is the sword that we bought, that I bought. The Herald's Sword. It says 75 slash damage, 45 stab. That's pretty good. And I guess with extra stats or whatever, it is 86 to 52. That's pretty good. An exclusive piece, a long sword with such a high quality blade that it was named after the biblical king Herald, who won infamy by beheading John the Baptist. Okay. Cool story, bro. Let's go hunting. Let's get some money. And I hope everybody else is doing well today. Hope everybody is having a great day. See, we have Daniel in the chat, and William, Solar, and everybody else who's lurking. Thanks for being here, hanging out, as always. I think we took the wrong road. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but usually we take a different path. Oh, what is this? Little hidden shed. Nothing there. Yeah. Interesting. Here we go. This is the path we usually take. Let's find us some deer. I wish you would see them run around a bit more, instead of having to wait at their spawning zone for them. There's one. Nice shot. At least one of them done. Perfect. I just realized, since we're going to Sasau anyway, we should do that quest for Johanka as well, with the bringing the game meat. The one that just popped up. After we looted the deer. come on. Don't get stuck. Nice, got one. Nice, got another. Oh, alright, that one moved too much. Nice! Triple kill. Pro gamer moves, yo. That's some good stuff. Real good stuff. Oh, can't carry more? Really? Really? How much more? I can definitely do a little bit more. That was too much. That's too much. Okay, perfect. Alright, nice. 4 deer is about the limit of what we can carry. Actually, it's more like 4.5. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
I feel quite hungry.
I want to cook it first. Here we go. Oh. That's why we can't carry that much, actually. Because you got a lot of armor and stuff in here. That's why. So yeah, we gotta get rid of that stuff first. Before we can do a proper haul. I mean, we're still getting quite a lot. So it's not really a problem. Still gonna get, well, at least 2,500 out of it, I think. At least. How much did we get? How much meat? 600, yeah. Yeah, she should be pretty good. There you go. Bring this one back to the Neuhof stables. Let's sell it all. And then we'll come back for one more trip. And we can sell all that extra armor and stuff as well. So then on the next one, we'll get a little bit more. That's good. But we'll want to keep 100 then for that other quest. From the next one. Let's see, where's the head groomer here? Yep. Oh my god. I apologize, chat. Coughing all day. Scraping my throat all day. So annoying. And I'm sure it's for you guys as well. A little bit annoying.
I'm at your cell.
Alright, let's see. Sell. Oh wait, hold on. Sell all the other stuff too. Yeah, just anything that's extra that I don't care about. Except the cumin stuff. I'm gonna keep that. And the warhorse stuff. And of course all of these weigh a little bit as well, but not nearly as much. How dare you get sick? I know. I know. I apologize. Alright. Let's see, armor. Food. Decorative goblet. Still getting a lot of money, but that's including all the armor, of course. Okay. Good. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the problem. Well,
let's see. Let's push it a little further.
What about this? It's not.
Alright, let's try and go for this one then. It's an additional 540 if he takes this deal.
Aye, that would do it.
Nice. Good money. Alright, now that we got rid of some gear, the next hole will be a little bigger too. But like I said, I want to keep 100 at least for the other quest. Yeah, this way. Wait, what? Did I choose the wrong...
Yeah.
I went the wrong way again.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, we're all the way over there now. We need to go that way. Here we go. There. Got our bow ready. Oh, there you go. So immediately running off. Where the hell did they go? What? Oh, there they are. Yeah, almost. There's one by its own. Nice. Good shot. There you go. Yeah. Where'd the third one go? Oh, there. Ah, come on. Get that one at least. Good. Hunting perk. It's kind of weird that the hunting perk only... Like, you only seem to be getting the skill after interacting with the corpse. It's a bit odd, ain't it? Should be after actually killing the creature, not upon inspecting the corpse. Where the other ones go? Frolicking about somewhere. I don't see them.
Yeah.
Let's go look for different deer. The other deer spawned. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's one right there. Bad shot. Oh, come on. Don't see him anymore. That's just guesswork. Did they guess right? Nope. So close. There you go. My God. Sometimes I shoot them from so far away. No problem. And other times I'm standing 2 meters away from them and I just can't hit them. Wasting countless arrows. Yeah, where's the other deer? There were a bunch of them, but they all ran off. Somewhere. Oh, there. 2 of them at least. Keep walking. Yeah, way too high. At least one of them. Good. And the second one. There you go. Don't know if we can carry both. Might be a bit much. We'll see. How much more space here? Oh, quite a bit. Don't think everything. No. 200. No. And a little bit more even. That's too much. A little bit more. There you go. And then we just passed the the weight limit. So we could hunt maybe one more. There you go. I won't be able to bring that other one with me, so shouldn't bother, probably. Close. Yeah, I won't be able to bring that one with me. Can I jump on our Slipnir? Yes, we can. Very close to the over encumbrance, but because you can see the over encumbrance debuff is like nearly half. And if it is half or past half, then you can't get on horseback anymore. Well, there's the road. There you go. I was wondering maybe we passed it. My goodness. Alright, here we are. Took the wrong bit, but that's fine. Okay, and we wanna... let's see. 560. 562. Then we still have a 100 left on horseback, which I do not want to cook. Because the cooked version doesn't count towards the mission, I think. Strangely enough. Not 100% sure, but I don't think it counts. My god. So annoying having to cook these livers and kidneys one by one. Alright, we're done now. Finally. Okay. So now we have 700. There you go. 765. Nice. What did we have last time? We had like 560, right? This is pretty good. We got a lot more. And still 100 left that we didn't even cook. So, good stuff. There you go. Good enough. Alright.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to Neuhof.
Yeah.
Or not Neuhof. Who's it? I think I said Neuhof earlier as well in the stream. Accidentally. But it's not Neuhof. It's Uzitz. The Uzitz stable. That's where I want to go. That's where we're going. You can clearly tell that that I'm not feeling so well. Lots of little mistakes and confusion. Alright, here he is. Our champion. Champion trader. I want to sell the cooked version. There you go. That one I want to keep.
Goodbye.
Here we go. 765. How much? 3.1. Awesome. And the kidneys. And the liver. Excuse me. And do we have skins? Yes. 6 of them. That weighs quite a bit as well. There you go. And let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss.
Let's see. From 35.30. Let's try to get... well, if I can...
Is this enough? It'll take more.
Or 1,000, but probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to reach that. Try 900.
Aye, for that.
There you go.
I'll have
Nice.
to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Alright, perfect. We got a decent amount of money again. We got 7,900. That's a pretty penny. With that, we can do some stuff. Don't know what the money will be for, but you know. Just wanted to have some on me. Just in case. Plus, we might want to put like another 5,000 in the Privis storage. Just to make sure it doesn't go bankrupt. Just to be sure. Yeah, let's go there immediately, I guess. Just go straight through the woods. We have a couple of in-game hours. Till nighttime, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Should be fine. I'd rather not be in the woods at nighttime. That's why. Because nighttime is when the crazies come out. You know, my people. Oh, there's a row hunting spot here. Really? It's convenient. Good to know. We'd better if it was closer to where this lab is. Maybe there is, because I still haven't. My goodness, because I still haven't uncovered a large portion of this forest. So definitely possible. Stuck in everything. Oh, oh, that cave. I see. And we're almost there. Should be a road here. Ah, there you go. And then a road to the right side somewhere. Did we already pass it? Oh no, here it is. Oh wait, this is not... This is not the place I meant. Is this a row hunting spot? I mean, there's row here, so... It doesn't register as a hunting spot, though. Yeah, so I had to go a little... Oh, I took this road, but I should have taken that one, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting. There's road there, so there's got to be a hunting spot somewhere around here. No, we're not going the right way. I'm all kinds of confused. Ah, there we are. Perfect. We made it back. The start of our new village. Wonderful. Let's see, how much money did we have in here? Oh, we had 14,000 in there. Okay, so we do have enough money. We are pretty good on money there. Let's add a little bit more to it, I guess. Why not?
Hey.
Let's add 2,900. There you go. Then we have 5k left
Mother of God.
on our person. 17,000 in the chest. Oh, then we definitely have enough for that. Might even be able to build something, maybe. We're making a 300 profit right now. Could repair the church, basic repairs. Would be a minus 150. And it costs 11,000. We'll wait with that. We'll do that later in the stream. Yeah, we'll do it later. First, I'm gonna go sleep. Wait until the next day. There you go. And then we're gonna go to Sasau. Oh my goodness. It's not getting any better. Hold on a second. Okay. Just get myself some strepsil. Not sponsored. And some food. There's the character still a bit hungry, but that's alright. There you go. And now we want to head towards yeah, we want to go all the way down. It's quite far. It is quite far. I think I'm just gonna fast travel. Just to make things easier on us. There you go. You normally do Fisherman's Friend? I have heard of those. I don't think I've ever had those. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had those, for as far as I remember. Interesting road choice. The loading takes a little bit long. Loading. Come on, game. The loading screen is doing its thing. I mean, you can see it moving. Oh, there it is, finally. Of course, when I remove my webcam to show it's moving, then it's starting. Perfect timing. Alright. Let's give the game meat to Johanka.
Henry, how are you?
Doing terrible. How about you? I brought some meat.
I brought some meat.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Alright. What did Fritz and Matthew do?
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking! With that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
one of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person is this Elia?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Okay.
God be with you.
So what else did we need for that quest?
I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Oh yeah, better conditions for the sick. Get healing herbs or simic. I still don't know which ones. Some purple herb, but that's all we know. Don't know more than that. Alright, anyway. Let's do this quest now. All the glitters. Find out who in Sasau works with copper. Do you know anything, brother?
Quiet.
Doesn't look like
May
it.
the Lord watch over you.
Sup, guard? What are you doing? Let's go to town. Should probably go to a blacksmith or something in town. Oh, Jesus. Well, that doesn't happen much. First talk to the innkeep over here, maybe. Maybe he knows something.
I hope I...
It doesn't look like it. Any help?
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, it depends what you're willing to do. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago, but we dealt with him. He was selling some relics and he claimed were miraculous, but it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast, you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to the Dechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. That's all I can think of. God be with you.
Interesting. In Ledechko. Well, I'm not going there.
Yeah.
It's in the whole opposite direction. Alright, let's see. Was there an armorer here? Yep.
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
Beautiful.
I hope I can be of help to you.
Do you work with copper?
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
Zach. From the monastery.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zack must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
What are Zack and Master Otter arguing about?
Zack had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zack mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots and that his son will see him off.
That will be all.
God be with you.
I feel quite
No,
hungry.
that's all we need to know. Actually, how about some repairs?
God be with you.
There you go. Repair all. Ooh. Pretty expensive. Haggle.
I'd like to What about this?
That's a poor... Aye, that would...
There you go. Good. Okay. So there's a Zack somewhere. Speak to Ulrich. Oh, Ulrich is over there. Oh. He's over at this end. Apparently. I don't see him. Is he inside, maybe? Oh, not supposed to be here.
One beer.
Ah, there he is.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujitz. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
That was good. All right. Let's see. Talk to the master fresco painter. Wait, is he here? Looks like he's right over here as well somewhere. This dude, maybe. Ah, yes. Hello there, good sir.
I'll be with you.
Quicksilver.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Okay. The assistant of the overseer.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? Well, it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
Enough.
What do you need Quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Yeah, red is a pretty important color.
But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
What do you have for
Why
sale?
not? Show me what you have to offer.
I'll be with you.
Cheap wine, tavern life. Level 5 alcoholism needed. I don't think I have that. Treasure map? Alright, we'll get both, sir. We'll get both. And, we'll do some cheap wine. There you go. Forget about the cost of all
I'd like
this.
to discuss...
Well,
Agree?
you won't.
There you go.
Aye.
There you go. Enjoy the coin, sir. I'm such a good person. Alright, let's drink the wine. Here it is. And a beer as well. There you go. Lots of alcohol. Okay, yeah. Overseer's office now. That's where we should be going to now next. Let's go.
Yeah.
Was a failed jump. Let's see, is it up there? I think so. Brother Porter, hello there. Overseer, hello. Just the person I had to talk to, I think. I know who did it.
It was young Zmolla.
Oh, from the other
What?
quest.
Zmolla's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Leszek and God knows who else.
Sweet Jesus.
That was ages
Where
ago.
is he now?
Dead. I killed him in self-defense.
So is that the end of it, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Looks that way. Leszek was helping him, but he's dead. So things should settle down from now on.
God bless. Even so, we'll have to reconsecrate the monastery.
I'm looking
Quicksilver.
for some Quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
Who's the
Very well.
assistant? You? Hand?
My respects to you.
Do you have any Quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Me? Myself?
Nobody, I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Why can't you?
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota. A scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the Quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
It's pretty bad. All right. We need to go over there. Maybe we'll find the dude. Dude that's been ripping him off. Sword ready. A bit drunk. So that'll be an interesting fight. It's in between the trees or something.
Yeah.
I don't see it. It's close. Ah, right there. Let's see, do we have a potion to dispel the drunkenness? Dispels hangover effect. There you go. Wait, didn't that work? Alright, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Hello there, sir. 2 people. Bandit. And another bandit. You just talk to him? We're just sitting
Why are
around.
you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
You know someone called a Repota?
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Admiring the view, my arse. If you ever want to see another view again, I suggest you answer my question.
Ha! I've been more impressively threatened by my sister's
Fuck you.
Whoa. Henry, chill.
Look, you little jester. I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Strategie. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit.
Where is he?
Rapota?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Wasting your time waiting here.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapatus scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Okay. No fight. Must say, I'm a little disappointed. Ooh, would have been a tough fight though. Eat from the pot. Alright. So, I mean, all we know is that he is in town somewhere. Going to speak to Master Fafar. Oh, he's here now? Okay. Alright, we'll go speak to Master Fafar. Yeah, who's this Repotah? He's apparently somewhere in town. Man, we really need to learn to hold our liquor. Should have bought and drank more throughout the game. In the early stages, I should have bought some cheap wine or beer. Or... Why am I stuck on this fence? Jeez. Because it is helpful, and it has some decent skills as well. Talk to Fafar. This way.
You'll never see such fine meats.
Charlatan.
Have you picked anything yet? Give me
Hello.
a moment to look at what you've got.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere.
Salami, sausages, lard.
Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Garlic, onions,
Am I Jesus?
mushrooms, and asparagus.
All right.
Come right up.
Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Garlic soup for the
Don't be
winter.
serious.
And that's
onion
supposed to be
soup
me.
For the spring.
Oh, well.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what
What's
ails
your
you.
name, young
Try
man?
them.
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
What does it entail?
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
Oh, a lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology.
It's easy.
Nothing to it.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
Sure.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day!
Have a look at
I
these
have a
cucumbers.
successor in my
You'll
work.
stay firm
So,
all winter.
how do you plan to
Side
start
them,
training
someone
me?
else
With a
does.
test of your practical skills.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Go on.
Go on.
Asparagus and prunes.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck. I'm a passionate player.
bloody hell, that's a lot. All right,
one thing at a time. About that tooth.
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I've found out he has a sick tooth.
Garlic, onions,
Fine.
mushrooms,
I'll get
and
it from it.
asparagus.
Wonderful.
Come right up. No need to be shy.
This topping out?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man.
Garlic,
the topping out was
onions,
sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough. Very well. This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a
Asparagus, they'll cut you
specific
in half,
one in mind.
and cucumbers, that'll
Here at the
cure
inn,
what
there's a
ails
dice
you.
player who
Come
always
get
has
them.
a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those.
Excellent!
Weird.
If your cottage burned down, our sausages will still taste good.
All right.
Your husband is murdered, our
Let's see. Is Master Fayfire over here? It's a bailiff. There he is.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Counterfeiters.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Nice. Why?
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Yep.
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
That's good. Got another lead.
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears.
Let's give it another try. Let's go to the monastery area again.
Yeah.
It looks like a blacksmith. Zach. Oh, wait, that is the dude that's he has trouble with one of the other blacksmiths, right? Hello there,
I'm
sir.
honored that a knight such as you...
Do you work of copper?
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
Um,
I'd want to commission you to make something.
then you'd best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
Not what I heard.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
So back to that copper.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha.
Uh-huh. And an armor smith for Privislavitz.
I'd like to make you an offer. Have you heard about Privislavitz?
Don't bother me now, young fella. I've got that sneaky fucker Otter to deal with. God be with you.
All right. He's definitely an ass. Definitely that. See. So we've talked to this dude, but there's also a swordsman over there. Swordsmith. Straight ahead. Let's actually go there. That is that Otto, then I think.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Someone else, I guess. Help with anything?
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his...
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Sounds good.
Well, it does sound very interesting.
Excellent.
All right, I'll talk about the sword some other time. Swordsmith for
I need a skilled
Privislavitz.
swordsmith in Privislavitz who'll put good, strong steel in my men's hands. Are you interested?
What? Now? When I'm on the verge of forging the most powerful weapon ever seen, the Queen of Sheba's sword?
I guess not. Alright. So that is not that Otto, or whatever. I don't know of any other one. Maybe all the way out there? An unexplored area. Go check it out. It's a bit far, but it'll only take a minute. Looks like a cattle farm.
No, it was before that. He's talking about that scrapper from Rutty.
I didn't sit on anyone. How many fucking times do I have to tell you?
You landed on his face with your arms so hard.
You got stone here. Ah, it's a tanner. Okay. Thought maybe there will be a quarry. Looks like there is, but... Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what an auto is supposed to be then. Because that dude said there were too many in town. Otto, Zach, and the other one. And himself, I guess. He didn't even mention whatever his name was. Maybe there's another dude here. In this building.
What the hell
Nope.
is that?
Is someone there?
Well, there is somebody in there, but I'm not allowed to go in there. Hello there. Alright. Then we'll go to the monastery yard. Because there's also one, apparently. Maybe that's where Otto is in, but I thought that was supposed to be Zach. I don't know. That'll be confusing to me. Hey there, John. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see. Was it over here somewhere? Ah, yes. Right there. Vitus. Is that the son of Zach then?
God be with you.
Copper.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard
Really?
differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Just be sure you know what you're letting yourself in for.
Was that a threat? Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
You don't get it, do you? I don't particularly want to fight with you. I don't have the time or the need to prove anything. So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep twisting until you tell me the truth.
So show me what you're made of.
Damn. Easy.
So what do you have to tell me?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Uh-huh.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Well, father's right next to you, so...
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
Jesus, please don't hurt him.
One invalid in the family is quite enough.
Don't worry. Doing to your father what I did to you would just be cruel. One invalid in the family is quite enough.
Thank you. Goodbye.
That's hilarious. Alright. About that
So
copper.
back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son has
Your
confessed.
son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
For a blacksmith's son, he's not all that tough, is he?
Someone threatening
Did
you.
they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
You get from me will be much worse. Huh?
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
Alright, what's the matter?
So what are we talking about?
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rapstim's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Really?
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
What's your plan?
What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otto will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
And what do I get out of it?
What we already agreed. I'll give up dealing in copper, and I'll tell you everything I know about what's been going on.
Hmm.
How about if the armor for the bailiff mysteriously went missing?
Jesus Christ! Don't even talk about it. Although, if Otto doesn't agree to the duel, it might be the only option.
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otto's reputation, not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse for him than your idea.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armor gets, lost, don't come to me afterwards. I know nothing about it, right?
Of course.
Right.
The swordsmith from the town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba. A pilgrim was selling them a while back.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, and I shan't sell it.
Not even...
Not even for a king's ransom. Good luck then.
Okay. Now we have to go over there, the engraving workshop. Let's go there then. We're still a bit drunk. Bit of a hangover. It's right over there. I believe they were upstairs. Odessa.
I'm honored that a knight such...
How's it going, Master?
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you working on?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but
course.
engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The 5th scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ,
the plague.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Right. Tell me about Florian.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask what?
Got a message for him.
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
The baker's cellar?
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Bathhouse woman?
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you.
Fair enough. One would expect that sort of thing happens more often there. One would expect that indeed. Alright, so apparently he has a locked chest somewhere. This one looks like. Obviously I can't go pickpocketing or lockpicking that right now. Or is it this one? Not sure which one. One of those, probably. There's a lot of chests, actually, that can be lockpicked here. Okay. Hard to say which one. Alright. Let's see. There you go. Challenge Master Otto. So where is he then? Oh, there is a blacksmith in the middle of town. Oh, I didn't see that one. Because of all the other icons on the map. I didn't notice it was there. There you go. Alright. We ran past it as well, twice. I never even saw it. Right over here then. No? This one? Oh yeah, there it is.
Mandrake root from the yard straight from the gallows. Leg and fatty pork, chicken and bacon.
This dude?
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
Shop guard. Trader. Can you come a little closer, sir? I can't interact with you. Master Otto.
I'm at your service.
Master Blacksmith, I've got a great offer for you.
Not now. First, I've got to deal with that bastard Zach.
Okay. You're being challenged to a duel.
Master Armourer, I have a message for you from Blacksmith Zach.
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight back and tell him I'm not selling, and that's that.
No, this is another matter. Vitus wants to challenge you to a duel.
What? Me fight with that brat? Zach must have lost his mind entirely.
It'll be duel of craftswork.
That's not how it will be. The real duel will be between your pieces of handiwork.
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armour. Zach chose me to wear Vitus armour.
And so I'm to choose a champion of my own? That sounds reasonable.
Good. So let's agree on the time and place.
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a counter offer for you. Now, I'm sure Zach is paying you well.
Not doing it for coin.
Maybe I'm just doing it out of love for my neighbour.
Aye, a regular good Samaritan, no doubt. I could pay you more, and I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you. What do you say?
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zach would take it.
No, you fight on Zach's side and lose.
Oh. Interesting. But if I lose, then that dude won't tell me what he knows. That's dishonorable.
That's not very honourable.
And Zach's constant slander and mudslinging are the height of honour, are they?
But what if Zach's right? You're not as young as you used to be, and Vitus has trained with renowned masters.
What? You're as impertinent as that bastard Zach and his whelp of a son. How dare you? I don't need help from the likes of you. You'll get such a battering even Brother Nicodemus from the monastery won't know which side of you is up. Now clear off.
Not until you tell me where and when we should meet.
I don't know. Sort it out with the bailiff. He should come anyway, so I don't get the blame when you get beaten to a pulp. May the Lord watch over you.
Lol. Okay. I guess we talk to the bailiff now then.
Lean, fatty, marbled, meats of all kinds.
Yeah.
Who apparently is somewhere over here. Right over there. This dude? Ah, Mr. Bailiff, sir.
God be with.
I'm here on behalf of Blacksmith.
Zach? What does that madman want now? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about the Master Armorer. Well, you can tell Zach if you waste another minute of my time with that pathetic feud of his. I'll have him up for disrespecting the office of the bailiff.
No, it's not a complaint this time. In fact, Zach came up with an idea to settle the dispute once and for all.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention, friend. What's his plan?
A duel.
Jesus Christ! Has he lost his wits entirely?
Not to worry, it'll be with bludgeons.
Don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get killed. It will only be a duel with bludgeons. Zack chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armor made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otter's champion. Whoever falls first, loses.
That sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present to ensure nothing untoward happens.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
We can announce it right now.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be a fine show for the townsfolk, and I'll finally get that pair and their constant squabbling off my back. May the Lord watch you.
Sounds good. I guess we're automatically wearing that other armor then. Oh. Uh-oh. Crash? Uh-oh. No! Oh no! Oh, please tell me it auto-saved. Oh no. Please tell me it auto-saved. Oh, okay. BRB while it's loading. Okay. Well, I really hope it autosaved some of the progress, because otherwise we got a lot to do again. That would suck. Continue. During main missions, it usually saves, though, so... As this was after talking to Zack. Right?
God be with you.
Yeah.
What can you tell?
Well, that's... And then...
Okay, yeah, that was after talking to him.
God be with you.
And that one, okay. Okay, cool, so we didn't lose much progress there.
Yeah.
Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. Ooh. Nearly fell into that wall again. Yeah, let's talk to the armor again and everything. Hopefully it won't crash this time.
Made of the bones of Saint
Cucumber.
Lovely cucumbers all from the head. All delicious.
Jeez. Busy over here. Sir, could you please let me through? Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Otto, sir. You're being challenged to a duel.
Master Armorer.
If it's a...
No.
Just gonna skip this convo.
That's not how...
How's that?
It will be a duel.
And so I'm...
Good.
Hold your...
Maybe
Aye. I could pay...
You mean if I fight...
No, no.
That's not right.
And Zach's...
But what if that...
What? You'll get...
Not until you...
I don't... Take care now.
There you go. Father Fabian. What's he doing here? Okay. Odd.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll
Talk
stay
to the
for
bailiff.
all winter. Buy them before someone else
He's
does.
over here now, looks like. Let's see, how many savior snaps do we have? 3. Let's eat one to save the game. I mean, we didn't lose much, but just in case it crashes again. But there he is.
My respects.
Alright, oh yeah, buy grain for private Slavits. Ah, right. Can do that too.
I'm here on behalf.
Zach, don't tell me. Well, you can.
No, it's not
Is that
a duel.
Jesus?
Let's see.
Don't worry.
Nat.
You're present.
Very well.
That's up to you.
We can announce it.
Alright, right
Let's do
now.
it.
Let's go.
I'll have it announced. Farewell.
Hopefully it won't crash. Fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed. Come on, please don't crash again. Please don't crash again. Looks like we're good.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zach, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds.
Ha ha! Added hammer and tongs, more like!
And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zach, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlets.
Henry! Henry!
Master Otto Rabstein's champion will be... Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
I remind you that this will be a duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder.
Murder.
So, if both contestants are ready, let us begin.
Fight! 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 Alright, let's bludgeon him. We'll bludgeon him good. There you go. Now, I've never used a bludgeoning weapon in the game,
Gone weak at the
so we're gonna get some skills from this as well. Ooh.
God damn! Yeah, but.
Nice. Doing pretty good. Come on. Attack. Ooh, you got me there. But I got him. Nice. Doing real good. Reputation gained.
You kicked that old bastard's arse, Henry. His ears will be ringing for a month. Now everyone will see who knows how to make armor and who's all hot air.
Was as easy as falling off a log. Worked up quite a sweat.
I must say, I worked up quite a sweat.
No doubt. The main thing is you won. Anyway, come by the forge later for your reward.
All right?
Alright. Not wearing my other armor. Let's equip everything again. Maybe I should be using the mace. The bailiff's mace. Yeah, I got my new sword. Never mind. Alright, so that's one thing taken care of. Talk to Zach again. I need to talk to him at the other location. Forge. Let's see. Check out the engraving workshop. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Forgot to check out the engraving workshop after the crash. Right. Okay. I'm not sure if we could skip that and just go straight to the bakery where that dude is. To the bathhouse. Talk to that lady, but we'll go to the engraving dude first. There you go. Perfect. I'll skip most of that convo again. Hello there, good sir.
I'm honored.
How goes the...
Getting...
What are you doing?
You're...
Yeah, but...
Oh...
You've got quite...
He shared...
Jesus Christ.
Do rem...
What's he like? I don't really...
Recent in any case.
Something like...
May I ask?
Got a message.
I have a message. Does Florian...
Bathhouse. Hello, Willow.
She was...
Thank you.
Alright, there you go. Now we know everything again that we did before. Before the mighty crash that wiped us out. Yeah, good to see you, Willow. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, looks like somebody is here. Oh, that dude. It's for another mission.
Good health.
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
I'm a physician.
As a practice...
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
I understand. But look here. I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
Lead him to the blacksmith. Oh no, is it gonna be so slow? We're gonna go towards Zach. Better go there, because it's the closest one. Oh no, don't tell me we have to walk all the way to town. Oh god. I hope one of the things that the second game does better
Jesus.
is
It's gonna be really painful, isn't it?
You gonna keep walking or what?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
I have to keep talking to him every time. What was I saying? Yeah, one thing I hope the second game does better is, having the dudes actually run a little bit faster. A little bit of a jog. Whenever you have to follow them like this. I know it's unrealistic for them to, run everywhere. But especially this distance is insane. From all the way over there, all the way down into town. So slow.
God be with you.
Come on, keep walking. I kind of regret doing this now. I really regret doing it. Can I just go there and wait? Let me try that. Like, just wait an in-game hour? And then maybe he will already be there.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
Alright, wait another hour. There he is.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
it's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I love it.
Oh, all right.
So weird. So weird. Okay, where's the bathhouse woman? There. Need to talk to her about that other dude. Hello there, lady.
God be with you.
Florian.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl.
They took
I shudder to think
her
what's
Esther.
become of her.
What happened?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
Oh. What has this to do with Florian?
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with...
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
Oh.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Right.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
Where can I find this?
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
All right. Also, what did the bailiff do?
I'd like to know more. What did the bailiff?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it. He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got.
Hmm.
God be with you.
Well, that's pretty bad. Abduction, and then the bailiff doesn't do anything about it. Even if it is a bath wench, you know? I don't think that is right. Where's this bakery? It's around here, isn't it? Oh, yeah. In the cellar of the bakery. So over here. Ah, hello there, sir.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
You don't look sick.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
But you just confessed to me.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Esther.
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what could puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
All right. They take to their heels. There is the Esther again.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything. Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills.
Skalitz Hills?
There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last.
It's far away.
They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Goodbye.
That is really far away. Skalitz Hills? All the way out there. Probably here, I assume. Yeah, all the way over there. It's quite far. Alright, we'll take that road, because I think that road goes closer to that. Let's see. Bring some to Charlatan. Yeah, we'll do that later. First we'll go to Zach.
Yeah.
And actually first we'll go sleep at the inn here. Because that will save our progress again. There you go. That'll be good. Making sure we don't lose any of this right now. And It's almost nighttime anyway. Oh, hold on. It's not what I wanted. I want to do sleep and save. There you go, till early in the day. And in the meantime, I'm quickly gonna take a BRB. I'll be back in a minute. Quick bathroom break. Right. And we're back again. Put that away. Get myself a little something to soothe my throat a bit. Because it's really not getting any better. Alright. Let's get it going. Get some food. It's real bad weather. Oh, is that Zach dude? Talk to him now.
I'm honored that a knight such as you
About reward.
take care.
He still won't. We had to talk to him at his forge, he said.
Yeah.
Last time. Maybe wait 2 hours in game then. Maybe he'll be back. And otherwise we'll just go for the Skeleton Hills. And find that lady. Ah, he's here. Perfect.
Good health to you.
Here for the reward.
Come for my reward.
Of course. And thanks again, lad. It's worked wonders for my trade.
I will auto sell the shop.
And will Otter sell you his business?
I don't know. But the way things are looking now, his trade will soon be dead as a doornail anyway.
What a bargain.
Glad your trade is going well.
Ah, that little matter.
Don't know where the counterfeiters are.
So, out with it. How is it all arranged?
One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
And it's useless. It's the same information that we had already. Damn it. Okay. It was useless info. We already had it. Alright. Well, let's go to Skeleton. It'll take a little while to get there, but that's fine. It will be a new road, though. We've never been on that road. So, maybe we'll see some stuff or something will happen. You know what I think is pretty cool is this map is pretty big, right? Like, this is the map. And there are certain areas that I've never been to, obviously, like the far corner over here, up here. You know, the edges of the map, this bit, I've never been there. Down here, you know. There's a lot of stuff I haven't been to yet. Even in the middle of the map, there's some spots I never had to go. But apparently the second game, apparently that one is supposed to be twice the size of this one. So that's pretty cool. So there's gonna be a lot more. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Really fast. Jeez. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Yeah, twice the size. So it's gonna be pretty cool. There's gonna be a lot to do. Man, this is a really overgrown path here. I hear somebody. Bandits. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm just gonna go past them. Bye. Just gonna ignore y'all. Well, we're almost there. Either left or right. Interesting sight. We'll go over here. Not sure if it's the right road. We'll see. Hopefully it will go up soon. Looks like the road goes over there. Ah, yes, good.
Yeah.
Moving up in the world.
You fucking rock punching gob.
Oh. Don't really want to fight anybody right now. We're probably already gonna have to fight to rescue that lady, so... Oh, we're in the area, it seems. Might be over there. Camp? Apparently there's a camp here. I'm not seeing it, but okay. Oh, there we are.
We should check in on that girl. Who's that? I suppose we should.
Move back a little bit. Don't want to fight all of them at once.
Hello! Wickedy advanced. Must be here somewhere. Hey!
Nice. One shot. Key to the shed. Take all the items that are worth a lot. Or a decent amount at least.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Oh. Ooh. He's a better shot than I am.
That's him.
Got him. Got him good. Perfect. It's probably more. I think I see one. There's some ill visibility. There he is. That was a bad shot.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Nice.
Over here. Christ.
Got him. Perfect. Oh, carrying a bit much. That it? What? Some pants, that's it. Alright. And we have a key to the shed 3 times. Hello, lady. I've come to rescue you.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward, too. This whole time he knew where I was.
I would have tried to rescue you immediately.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
There you go. It's nice that that you fast travel immediately with the person you're escorting in this game. Though I would like to see it as an option, perhaps. Like, either you can have him on your horse, you know, and ride him there yourself.
Jesus.
Or fast travel. It would be nice for the next game.
Has something happened?
Okay, where's that lady? Oh, we're at the baker. Oh, I see.
How are you, Henry? How are you?
I'm good. Saved Esther.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about
The
working
tavern.
for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. And I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
Okay.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. Good luck, then.
One beer for me.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Alright, so how do we catch him then? I guess we have to follow him. This is him, right?
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Yes. We'll see if somebody chases him.
I'm glad to see.
Take care.
Oh, that looks like a shifty fella. Ah, yes. Hello there, sir.
Are you Rapita by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy Quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
I feel quite hungry.
Leave it for another time. Gotta get rid of some stuff. Carrying too much. Can't run. There you go. Come on. Come in. There you go.
No, I give up.
Yeah, you better give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
What is in the
That
mines?
doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
Okay.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Yezhek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Yezhek than the executioner.
So you
Fair
saw
enough.
being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there. or who he
Hungarian
is.
nobleman.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Their dungeon is waiting.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows.
Bit much, maybe, but, you know, well deserved. Oh. Alright, good. Where are we at? Are we still in town? Oh, we are. Okay. I see you right over there, behind the scribes area. Okay. Is that too bad? Not too bad at all.
Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It all
Alrighty
tastes
then.
delicious.
Now we know more. So what's the next step? Find the entrance to the mine shaft. Secure Ulrich's hut. Ooh. We can have him help out fighting. Or he can have... Well, he can help us out by fighting, I mean. That sounds good. I'll be glad of the help. Who's that? Is it Downsman? Alright. Ulrich. Know what a workshop is.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Faithfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad
Just
to give
as
it.
you ordered.
Lead on.
That sounds good. Oh, we teleported there. Alright. Thought it was on the east side of Skeletons. This is more south, but what do I know? Is he following us? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see some people there. Gotta make sure we're... our clothing is a bit worse for wear, but... got a good sword, so should be good. Take some food. There you go. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, let's go.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
I could definitely do with selling.
Who's that? Come on then, you whelp.
Watch out!
You're dead.
Hey! All of you, get ahead!
Oh! Jeez.
Enjoy this.
There's a lot of them all of a sudden.
Jesus Christ!
I need some more energy.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
There he goes, one down.
Well now, look what's crawling out from us.
Bring it on.
Scheiß drauf. I'll slay you, the Arschwurf. Well, oh.
Nice, good job. Definitely makes things easier.
Lost your wind, have you?
Nice. Alright, let's take some good values. Don't weigh too much. A lot of the stuff is worth a decent amount, but it just weighs way too much. Yeah, there's two people inside each other here as well. Alright, I'm not sure if we got if we got all of it, but let's see. 5. These guys don't have that much, to be honest. Some pretty basic dudes. Just a lot of them.
What's going on there?
Uh-oh. Get him! There you go. Good job, Mud. There you go, that's a good one. Now into the mines we go, I guess. Is the dude still following me? Maybe he went into the cave. Probably went into the cave. Some food. Guess we'll take these. Not worth too much, but... Ah, there's light, luckily. So we don't have to hold a torch. Torch maybe would be better. Oh, yep. Ulrich was here. Between now. Not this way. Oh, I hear somebody.
Hand me the top. I'll be needing more charcoal. Put that second. Hurry it up. We haven't got...
Here we are.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Oh
Why do you
no.
want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason, my master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
What? You're a traitor.
You're a traitor.
The world is not so black and white, boy. We were on the same side for a while, but no longer. That is how it goes.
Beaten you once before.
I've beaten you once already. Do you really want to try again?
I have no choice.
You could hang up your sword, stop being a knight.
Why would I do that?
Your age. Every morning you wake up feeling more and more sluggish. Day after day just collecting more grey hair and losing your strength. If you'd been a few years younger, you'd have carved me up. But now, if even a brat like me can trance you, that's probably the Lord's way of telling you to find a new line of work.
Fair
it's
enough.
time to look the truth in the eyes. You've grown too old.
Yeah, it's true. I feel it in my bones. But what am I to do?
I'll wager you've enough money to live on. Or you can enter the monastery and do penance for your sins.
Exchange steel for sackcloth. There is no peace for a man like me, except in death.
As you wish.
Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. So are we fighting him? No? Alright. Now, what about you, sir?
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Ah, we've arrested him. Good.
Let's go.
We're about to, anyway.
Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Good.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Good stuff. But I thought there was also something about the monastery. Maybe we'll have to go there next. Alright. So yeah, return to Rattay. Miracles, God's hand, supplies. Oh, we have a supplies. I didn't realize. I didn't realize we had a supplies mission to tell me where we can get everything. Oh, that is helpful. So yeah, that is for previous levels. That's good to know. That's really good to know. We're not going to do that right now. Right now, I would like to continue this quest. So let's get on Sleipnir. And let's travel all the way back to Rattay. Glad we discovered this part of the map now as well, a little bit. Looks nice. Alright. Let's first go all the way to the mill. Then hopefully Teresa can fix my clothing. It's been broken for a while now. Needs some repair. Oh. Pilgrim. Let's avoid. I don't care about any pilgrim right now. Hopefully we'll earn a lot of money at the end of this quest too. Because this has been a pretty long quest. I suppose most of the money earned through these missions is through selling armor and stuff.
I've got something for you.
Oh, really?
I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Can you repair my clothing?
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
Alright, sounds good. Alright. Let's get up then. Now my clothing is repaired. We got some 3 lockpicks. It's always good. Oh, and while I'm here, I should do this. Queries. Talk to people who are interested in the jobs. Speak to Alex from Skellets and the merchant Hagen. Because those are both in town over here. one of them is right here. Let's do that first. Alex, hello there.
Glad to see you.
Talk about the jobs for our neighbors.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbors. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Better nothing, isn't it?
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Do you know about anyone?
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Okay.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone.
Well, what's the problem?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Alright, that's good.
All right, so.
And talk to the merchant Hagen next. Can immediately sell some stuff. Hello there, sir.
I'm honored.
Let's first sell.
Goodbye.
Let's see. It's already some good stuff. 200. Let's see, any other? Don't think so. Alright, not gonna haggle. We got enough money for now. Merchant for Privislavitz.
I need an experienced merchant to help me with the rebuilding of Privislavitz. How would you like to move there?
Me, a burger? Go and live in the woods? Hold on. You're actually serious?
Yes.
Well, yes.
You want me to give up the position I've been building for myself here for years? I'd have to be mad, young fellow. No. You should try and find someone else who knows about numbers, weights, and measures. See you later. What are you looking for?
You didn't have to be rude about it.
That's all.
Alright. Heard you're looking for a cook.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
What do you
Do
expect?
you have any particular requirements in a new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
What a carrier.
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course. It goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Goodbye.
Doesn't want to talk about shit. Alright. Fair enough. I get that. Let's not talk, we're decent people. Let's go talk to the lady who cooks over here. Apparently. You?
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times.
You're the housekeeper from Ravna.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. Before those devils rolled in and burnt down Scarlet.
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Merchant Hagen isn't just anybody.
I've heard of him, that he's a good Catholic.
Really? Well, yeah,
I'm sure he is.
True. People still talk about the lovely service he arranged for his wife's funeral.
So you wouldn't mind being his housekeeper?
Well, I don't know. What will Father Francis do?
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't tell me he's found a new one.
He died? I don't know who it is.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you. I'm afraid that's just how it is.
But that's not like him. Somebody must have been putting ideas into his head. I'll have to go back and talk to him.
But he's not at St. James's.
No? Then where is he? And why does he have a new housekeeper there?
They're sending him away, somewhere to South Bohemia. I was told they've arranged all the help he needs there already.
But what will I do?
We didn't want to drag you away somewhere else, since you've been here your whole life.
That's true, but what will he do without me? Who will take care of him?
I'm sure he'll be well taken care of. What about you? You could have a good life as Hagen's housekeeper.
Very well. I'll go and work for him then. Take care.
All right.
That's great. A bit of extra coin left.
Got one thing done there. Looks like we have to wait for that other quest. Wait for Alex to send all the people to the Red House courtyard. Okay, we'll have to wait for that to happen. Alright, in the meantime, let's go talk to Sir Koblai. Sir Radzik. He should be right in here somewhere. Oh, I think I see him already. Perfect. Yep, there you go. Sir Radzik. Hello. May we talk? No? Sir Radzik, please, sir. Sir. May I please have a talk? Thank you.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I'd tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Oh, really?
You command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Okay. Talk to Bernard then. Get the keys to just excel from Bernard.
Damn.
Let's see. There's he. Yeah, we need to go over there. Perfect. Oh, it spawned right on the stairs. That is awesome. Let's sleep and save for an hour. Oh, it's actually close to nighttime. Let's just sleep for the night then. Just wait for 12 hours. That'll be better. I hate waiting that last hour. It's always so slow. Really hope they change that in the second game. Interested in the work, will be at the courtyard now. Very good. First gonna get myself some food. Thank you. Beautiful singing, lady.
Hey!
Guardsman is annoying. Alright. Let's first go to Bernard. Get that out of the way. There we go. And he's up here, I believe. Sleeping probably still. Ah, there he is.
God be with you.
I need a key.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you. I wouldn't presume to question the judgment of Sir Radzig.
If I were you, I wouldn't question Sir Radzig's orders. Give me the key.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
All right.
Do you know where it happened?
I'm not sure. Everyone has a different story.
And go back. Just go right there. And it's very convenient because both those missions are in the same place, basically.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
God preserve you. Good night. Can I do something for you?
What do you want from me?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you. But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Sure.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
What's wrong with him?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
There's a cook's job. Did you make a living before?
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Talk to the bailiff.
Right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? God be with you.
I'm glad to see you. Bye.
Okay.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions
God's
that'll
sake.
make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits
Man cannot live by bread alone.
You're a merchant.
You're interested in
I am.
I agree.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad. But, for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
That's enough for now.
See you later.
Doesn't deserve it.
God save.
Carrying
You're
water.
one of the people interested in what?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions.
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines.
You can also carry something else.
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say?
You get paid twice as much.
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
No, it won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Sounds good.
That's enough for now.
Goodbye.
So the rock will do that.
God be with you.
You're here about
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask her.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Thunder, the winch.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So do I get the job?
We're not finished yet. I know everything.
So
I don't know if it really matters.
Well,
I'll bear that in mind.
take care.
Alright, let's see. So Tonda, the rock. This guy was kind of an ass. What about that lady? What was her name? Forgot her name. Vincent Pickman.
You're here about...
Aye.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Your name is Pickman.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal. But they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines. Digging with a pick.
Besides water, you could...
What? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
So...
Look, the bailiff is the one who'll decide.
So, I might not... Goodbye.
I can talk to this last dude.
I'm glad to...
Oh, yeah, we already talked about to him, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, let's talk to the bailiff. I think we've spoken to enough people now. If we can. Takes a second before we can interact
I hope I
with
can
them.
be of help to you, knight.
Alright, about the jobs.
I'd like to talk to you. That's all I need to know.
Good
Wait.
luck. Farewell.
Wait, how do I give him the jobs? How do I finish the mission? I thought the bailiff would choose. What? I'm a little bit confused.
There's still something...
Yes?
Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything. And
Oh?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
Tell me.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumors about a silver seam, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
At the mines?
That's right. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
Flour, egg, salt, yeast.
Don't know what they're
I
planning.
have no idea what they're...
All right.
Feed the whole family with fresh
That's enough for now.
Goodbye.
Okay. So, how do we continue this mission? How do we choose? Exactly.
Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Not sure.
People, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Alright. I'll continue this later, I guess. Let's go to the jail. Where was that? Thought that was over here.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get that.
Cabbage. Get it before it goes brown.
Maybe later in the day that opens up. No, it's locked. I think it's that door. It was on the back somewhere. No. Wasn't up here, was it? No. Oh, there it is. All right. To here?
God save you, Henry.
Jezik.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me of all...
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
Honor?
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor.
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Hmm.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
No.
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions.
Eric.
But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Okay.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends?
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
All right.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Eric.
This Eric? You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
The dignitary at the monastery.
This highly placed person at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Strategie? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I can try.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
All right. Oh, hello there, good guard. Perfect.
Asparagus
Alright, so we have talked to all of those.
that'll cure what ails you.
Antonia's back there.
God save.
Sorry, but I can't help you. It's already arranged, and the others wouldn't be happy.
What am I to do?
I'm truly sorry.
Save your pig. Take care.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, actually.
Caraway seeds, garlic, and more.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to continue that mission. So we'll do that some other time, I guess. Right. Or to Seratic. Go back again. Probably up there. Oh, there he is. Mr. Koblai.
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
400 aggression almost. Good. So what will you do?
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then
Lost
ask
your
around
reputation.
at alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you.
Probably shouldn't be wearing my
But I
armor
know of
then.
no one else who could help as much as you can now.
I promised he could make a deal. I didn't, but okay.
Sir, there's one more thing. So
Said I would
Yezhek
try.
went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But
It's not a
if it can
promise.
prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
Right.
As you command, sir.
That's kind of weird. I mean, I said I would try. Was no promise at all. It's kind of a weird choice in dialogue there. Feel like it shouldn't have happened, but find out where the crimps are. Ask the Sasau bailiff about the crimps. Ask innkeeper. Ask innkeeper about the wagon. Okay. Alright, so there's a little bit more to do. Let's see. What am I gonna do? We could do that immediately, I suppose. It's the middle of the day. Much money we have? 5,000. We also had like 17,000 back at Privet. I would like to develop that one a bit more. So I'm gonna look for what the best prices were for things. Like the grain, the livestock, etc. Let's see. Looks like the bailiff of Semapesh is the cheapest one. Okay. 80. That's good. For grain. For livestock. And Ledechko for livestock, yeah. Charcoal we have already. Oh yeah, and stone, it's only in Talmberg. There's no other way to get it from, apparently. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go to the butcher in Ledechko and the bailiff in Semapesh. Ledechko, Semapesh. Let's do those. And I suppose we could go to Tamberg too to get that stone. But this should be good for now. With that, we can open up a tavern, perhaps. Not sure. Oh, it's taking a little while to load. Give us some more tea while it's loading for ages. My goodness. It's taking way too long. Alright, we have to go to the butcher here. The butcher is right there. Right in front of us. Perfect. I wonder if there's a difference in quality or something. Here being haunted. What?
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcism?
I do. Of course I do.
Listen, you want to get rid of a ghost, don't you? If the answer is yes, then stop talking.
Fine, fine. I didn't think I was talking that much.
It's exactly been happening.
What exactly has been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledechko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die simple death seldom rest in peace. Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbors. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense. Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vine. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
Right.
I know everything I need.
Then for God, goodbye.
Well, I'm here to talk to the butcher.
May the Lord watch
Is that
over
not you? Is there supposed to be another butcher person here? Let's see. Yeah, so he is supposed to be there. This woman is his ma. Oh, he's in the back there. Ah.
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
To buy livestock.
I'd like to buy some livestock. Could you arrange that?
Maybe. What are you after?
Cattle, pigs, poultry...
Starting a farm, are you?
Swords into plowshares. No. It's not for me. It's for...
What? For the whole village?
Aye. A few dozen people at least.
Well, no. That's no laughing matter. But it can be done, although they might not be the best animals.
What do you mean, not the best?
Well, it's like this. I've got to supply meat for the Lord's table too. And the gentry in Ledechko want the best.
So what's left for me then?
The animals might not be as good as what you'd get somewhere else. I'll sell you older beasts, ones that ain't so fat and the like. Or ones no one wants to buy, because they don't like the look of them. That's how it is. But for that, I'll give you all the better price. Have you got someone to herd the livestock there for you?
I've got a merchant to arrange it.
So we'll shake on it?
Now, I don't know. I don't know if it matters. It is recommended to get livestock, possibly the cheapest deal, even if you don't plan to build a butcher, as they will give you 60 grosh and boost. A beast of burden for the woodcutter's camp. Also, the quest will not complete without securing it. If you don't build the butcher, was I gonna build the butcher? No, I was gonna do the grain, wasn't I? I was gonna do the bakery. Yes, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the bakery instead of the butcher. So yeah, the cheapest deal then is best. Yeah, okay. So this one is fine.
Deal.
Farewell.
Alright, cool. So we'll have some meat for the village, even if we don't need it for the butcher. That is fine then. Is that a mission that popped up or something? I don't know. Alright, let's see. So next up is Simopesh, the grain, yes. That is the cheapest one there. But does the... Well, now I'm wondering, does the quality matter? Mm. It is unknown whether whether buying from different suppliers has any effect outside the monetary difference. Hmm. And then there's a comment underneath it saying it has no effect, says someone. Hmm. So, I suppose that'll be fine then. But it is kind of odd that they mention that it will be worse quality. Like, you would expect a negative effect from that then, if that's the case. Fast travel over there. We'll see. Let's see if he mentions something like that as well. Yeah, the bailiff there. Hopefully it won't. Let's see. So we go over here. The other side. Knock, knock. Oh, private area. Oops. Not allowed in. Let's wait an hour. Alright, now he's somewhere else. Good. Mr. Bailiff, sir.
Good day to you.
I want to buy grain.
Any grain to sell?
You want it for yourself?
No, it's not for me. It's for the villagers in Pribyslavitz. They need regular supplies.
And what have you got to do with that?
So Divish put me in charge.
He put you in charge of hauling grain?
No, he, oh, look, it doesn't matter. Can we buy from you?
It's all the same to me. I can let you have some of the crop. How much do you need?
Well, I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
My word. You must be a trustworthy wagoner if his lordship trusts you with a deal like that.
Yeah, that's me.
How are you going to haul it from here?
I've arranged it with a merchant who does just this kind of work.
I don't mind sending you part of our crop, but it'll cost something.
80. Well, it is supposed to be the best price, so... I don't think it affects much, so... well, let's do it.
That's a reasonable price.
We'll shake on it then.
Hopefully it won't be a negative. Being getting the cheapest one. Hopefully. Alright, and then next up is a stone. But that one is a bit tricky. That is a one-off high price of 4,000 or 3,000. So that's not a daily price, looks like. That's in Tamberg. Let's go over there. But I've got 5,000 on me, so should be good. And hopefully we can haggle it down to 3,000 then. There you go. Let's get to the quarry. Not too far away. Right over there. With my slip near, we'll be there in no time. So happy we got this tier 5 steed now. So, oh. That is the person we need. Hello there.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believed the stories, well, I dread to think how it could have ended up.
But the bad stone wasn't even from your quarry.
Still, sometimes words can hurt a man more than a blow from a mace. Here's your reward. You've earned it, lad.
Thanks. What about a stone?
Here at the behest of Sir Divish. I'm looking for the overseer of this quarry. Would that be you, Goodman?
Aye, that's me. What can I do for you?
Sir Divish has decided to rebuild Pribyslavitz, and he's entrusted me to take charge, along with his locator.
Aha, so it's you. I heard about Sir Divish's plans. What is it you need, then?
Well, we started with the reconstruction work, but we need more than just timber.
You need stone for the construction?
Exactly. And for repairing the church.
Well now, you're really not doing things by halves, are you? The thing is, though, we're already working flat out supplying stone for the monastery construction in Sasau. I can't cut back on their supplies. Sir Divish wouldn't be at all pleased.
But I really need that stone.
Well, I suppose I could try and hire a few more quarrymen to increase production. But we can't transport it. Even Sasau sends their own wagon here. Have you got someone to carry the stone?
I've got my own merchant. He'll take care of it with his hired hands.
Splendid. So let's talk about the price.
4K, jeez. Surely the stone belongs to Sir Divish.
The stone is for Sir Divish. It's for a village he wants to rebuild as quickly as possible. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer of his own quarry is overcharging him for it.
Well, you have a point. I'll take that into account in the price.
All right. Pay less. Want an even lower price. Is that even possible? It doesn't say that here. I'll pay this.
That's better.
I got the money.
Excellent. We'll start sending the stone as soon as your merchant gets here. See you later.
Perfect. So the supplies mission is done. We got stone, grain, livestock, and we had charcoal already. There you go. So now let's go to Pribyslavitz. Oh, taking a long way around, it seems. Perfect. Ooh, quite dark.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light.
Good point, lady. I apologize. Put a torch in hand. Yeah, perfect. How's the money going? 18K now. Nice. And now we've got all the income that we need. Stone, grain, charcoal, livestock. Perfect. We still got 275 per day left. It's good. How much money did we have total in here? 18,000, right? Yeah. So church basic repairs is 11,000, and then an additional 17,000 for the actual church. It is quite a lot. Maybe we can first do something that makes more money. Like the bakery. That will give us more money. That'd be good. I'm still not sure about the stables or the guardhouse. Not 100%. I think I was going to go for the guardhouse. Because, I mean, I already have a tier 5 horse. I don't necessarily need another one. Would be nice having a stables, but I don't know. I would like a guardhouse, I think. An archery range.
With a bite to eat.
Could be fun. Could build a tavern. Oh, yeah. That'll make a nice bit of money. Let's do that one first. Yes.
There's work to be done.
Let's have that one built. Alright. But first, let's sleep for the night. There you go. Sleep till 8. Want to make sure we focus a bit on this village too. I think in the next live stream we'll probably want to put a focus on rebuilding this one a bit more. Just get it done, you know, if possible. Because yeah, it does take a lot of money, all of it. Let's see, we were about to build that thing. Did it not register properly? Maybe it was because the other dude was sleeping. Alright, tavern.
I've decided what to build.
You've decided? Good. Let's get building.
Good. Perfect. At least he runs a bit. Where are we going to build? Right over there? Over there? Oh no, I think this was going to be the tavern, yeah. I think he said that when we were walking around Privislevitz before.
We're going to build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. All good. We can start construction.
A few days later. Sure, housing for the villagers. Apparently the tavern includes housing then. Interesting. Wonderful. Tavern is done. We got a well now here, proper well. Very nice. Eat from the pot. There you go. Already nighttime immediately. You have a torch. All right. And then we should have like 10,000 left. Yeah, 10,000 left approximately. And we're going to be making 775 per day. That's real good. We need to make 1,200 for one of the objectives. So we need to be making a lot more money. Let's see. Now that we have the tavern, we can get brewery, dice games, meat banquet. I think we can get both of those options. Let's get the brewery first.
There's work to be done.
Build in the dark.
Is he gonna do it? Let's build.
I want to build some, but we mustn't waste any.
We can't build in the dark. You can't hammer it. I applaud you.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
right. It's nighttime. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, okay. Well, that's gonna be it then for this stream, I think. I mean, I could wait till the next day, of course. It's definitely possible, but it is almost 4 hours already. So I think it's a good time to end the stream and give my throat a little bit of rest, so that hopefully tomorrow it will be a little bit better. Thank you all so much for being here hanging out. Hope everybody enjoyed today's stream. Sorry if I was a bit more silent, of course, than usual. And if, you know, if it was a little bit more, well, a little bit different than usual, of course. I really hate streaming when I'm this sick, or well, when I'm feeling this sick, and my voice isn't what it usually is. But I also don't want to not stream for an entire week. That'll be worse. So, anyway, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day, night. Hope to see you all tomorrow for either more Kingdom Come Deliverance or something else.